Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lesson 38. Today, we are exploring the social art of inviting and visiting in Korea. We will cover natural invitation phrases, how to politely accept or decline, and dive into the fascinating culture of
집들이,
housewarming parties. By the end of this lesson, you will feel confident inviting friends over or visiting someone's home with ease and proper etiquette. In Korea, visiting someone's home is a wonderful way to build closer relationships. Whether it's a casual hangout or a formal housewarming, the language we use helps make the experience warm and comfortable. Today, we'll master the essential phrases to handle these moments politely, from the initial invitation to the moment you step through their door. Before we dive in, let's have a quick review of Lesson 37. Remember, when you're running late, a quick apology like,
죄송해요.
or
늦어서 미안해요.
use phrases like
10분 정도 늦을 것 같아요.
to set expectations, and always thank your host for waiting with.
기다려줘서 고마워요.
Here is our roadmap for today. We will look at natural invitation styles, the polite way to say yes or no, essential phrases for when you are on your way, and the cultural nuances of a Korean housewarming party. This will give you the complete toolkit for social invitations. When you want to invite a friend, you can use
우리 집에 놀러 오세요.
which means come visit my place. It is very friendly and light. If you want to be more specific, try
밥 먹으러 와요.
for come over for a meal. Inviting someone for a meal is the classic Korean way to show hospitality and deepen a friendship. Now, how do you handle an invitation? If you are free, say,
좋아요. 갈게요.
which means, sounds good, I'll go. If you need to decline, Koreans often use the word
좀,
to soften the refusal, saying,
오늘은 좀 어려워요.
meaning, today is a bit difficult, is much softer than a flat no, as it implies you'd like to join if circumstances were different. When you are heading over, it is polite to check in. Use,
지금 가도 돼요?
which means, can I come now? This prevents you from arriving while your host is still preparing. If you are having trouble finding the place,
어디로 가면 돼요?
where should I go? Is your go-to phrase to confirm the exact location? Let's talk about
집들이,
the Korean housewarming party. It is a time-honored tradition to celebrate someone moving into a new home. As a guest, it is customary to bring a small gift. You can ask your host,
뭐 가져갈까요?
what should I bring? Which shows great consideration for the host's needs. Culture note for a
집들이,
common gifts include practical items like tissues or detergent, symbolizing a clean start and abundance. Remember, messaging your host before you leave is standard etiquette. And don't forget to say,
초대해줘서 고마워요.
thanks for inviting me, to express your genuine appreciation for their hospitality. Let's practice the key phrases. Repeat after me.
우리 집에 놀러 오세요.
Come visit my place. This is a classic Korean invitation phrase to friend or coworkers. And
밥 먹으러 와요.
come over for a meal. Inviting someone to eat is a very common way to build closeness in Korea. These phrases are perfect for new friends and coworkers. Because eating together is such a big part of Korean culture, these simple invitations are the most effective way to build a connection.
우리 집에 놀러 오세요. 우리 집에 놀러 오세요. 우리 집에 놀러 오세요. 밥 먹으러 와요. 밥 먹으러 와요. 밥 먹으러 와요.
For accepting and declining, we use
좋아요. 갈게요.
which means, sounds good, I'll go. You can even add a time like
7시에 갈게요.
to decline, use the soft.
오늘은 좀 어려워요.
For today is a bit difficult. Notice how adding
좀,
makes the phrase sound thoughtful rather than abrupt. Try saying these out loud 3 times to get the tone just right.
좋아요. 갈게요. 좋아요. 갈게요. 좋아요. 갈게요. 오늘은 좀 어려워요. 오늘은 좀 어려워요. 오늘은 좀 어려워요.
When confirming arrival details, remember,
지금 가도 돼요?
can I come now? And
어디로 가면 돼요?
where should I go? These are incredibly useful, especially in large apartment complexes where finding the specific building and unit number can be tricky. Your host will really appreciate that you checked first. Let's Precious with me.
지금 가도 돼요? 지금 가도 돼요? 지금 가도 돼요? 어디로 가면 돼요? 어디로 가면 돼요? 어디로 가면 돼요?
When it comes to guest manners, asking,
뭐 가져갈까요?
what should I bring? Is a golden phrase. It shows you are a thoughtful guest. Once you arrive or when you are leaving,
초대해줘서 고마워요.
thanks for inviting me is the perfect way to wrap up the visit on a high note. Practice these until they roll off your tongue naturally.
뭐 가져갈까요? 뭐 가져갈까요? 뭐 가져갈까요? 초대해줘서 고마워요. 초대해줘서 고마워요. 초대해줘서 고마워요.
Let's review our vocabulary. We have
초대하다. 손님, 주인, 선물,
also, remember,
집들이,
for the housewarming party, review these words carefully as they are the building blocks for the conversational flow of a visit. Here is your word book summary. Use this as a quick reference for the key terms we covered today, from invitation
초대,
to be thankful.
감사하다.
Familiarity with these words will help you understand the dialogue better and help you build your own sentences. In this dialogue, two friends are coordinating a.
집들이,
Notice how they use the phrases we've learned: inviting, confirming timing, and the guest offering to bring something. It highlights how the conversation flows naturally between friends, balancing politeness with warmth.
이번 주말에 우리 집들이 해요. 놀러 오세요.
좋아요. 갈게요.
몇 시에 가면 돼요?
6시에 와요.
뭐 가져갈까요?
괜찮아요. 그냥 와요.
지금 가도 돼요?
네, 지금 와도 돼요.
초대해줘서 고마워요.
Here's your cheat sheet for key phrases. From what time should I come? To please come in and make yourself comfortable. These are phrases you will use constantly. Keep these handy for when you're actually out in Korea and interacting with friends.
우리 집에 놀러 오세요. 이번 주말에 집들이에요. 몇 시에 가면 돼요? 어디로 가면 돼요? 뭐 가져갈까요? 괜찮아요. 그냥 와요. 들어오세요. 편하게 있어요. 초대해줘서 고마워요. 맛있게 먹겠습니다.
For your homework, I want you to write a 5-talk or 6-line dialogue using the phrases we've learned today. Try to change the time and the invitation type to make it your own. Also, try to memorize those 8 key visit words. Next time, in Lesson 39, we will dive even deeper into Korean gift culture, including price ranges and the specific etiquette for giving gifts. We've covered a lot today, from understanding the heart of a
집들이,
to mastering the politeness of.
존,
When declining, you now have the tools to navigate social invitations in Korea. Remember, the goal is always to keep the relationship warm and respectful.